The night of November 19th, 2024, holds an extraordinary celestial event, one that has captivated sky watchers and spiritual seekers alike. The arrival of a super full moon coinciding with an intensified geomagnetic storm. This rare convergence of cosmic forces promises to be both awe-inspiring and deeply impactful, stirring energies in the earth and within ourselves in ways that are as unpredictable as they are profound. The super full moon, an event when the moon is at its closest point to Earth in its orbit while fully illuminated, radiates a light that feels almost supernatural. Its brilliance will seem to dominate the night sky, bathing the world in an ethereal glow that feels almost tangible. On this particular night, however, the moon's luminous presence will be amplified by a geomagnetic storm, a disturbance in Earth's magnetosphere caused by solar winds interacting with our planet's magnetic field. The combination of these phenomena sets the stage for a night charged with energy, both celestial and terrestrial. As the moon ascends into the heavens, its gravitational pull will be stronger than usual, influencing tides, weather patterns, and even our own emotional states. Many ancient cultures believed that the moon's phases could affect human behavior, and this night may serve as a reminder of that connection. The supermoon's energy is said to heighten intuition, stir suppressed emotions, and encourage deep self-reflection. For some, it could feel like a time of great clarity and renewal. For others, it may bring unresolved tensions to the surface, demanding attention and resolution. Meanwhile, the geomagnetic storm adds another layer of intensity to this cosmic event. These storms, often triggered by solar flares or coronal mass ejections, send charged particles hurtling toward Earth. When these particles collide with our atmosphere, they create breathtaking auroras, vivid displays of green, pink, and purple lights that dance across the night sky. However, the effects of geomagnetic storms extend beyond their visual spectacle. They can disrupt satellites, communication systems, and even power grids. On a more subtle level, they are thought to influence human consciousness, amplifying sensitivity, creativity, and even feelings of unease or agitation. As the night deepens, the convergence of these forces, the luminous super full moon, and the surging energy of the geomagnetic storm may feel like a call to awaken. For some, it might be a time to meditate, to connect with the heightened energy and set intentions for the future. For others, it might be a moment of surrender, allowing the natural flow of the cosmos to guide them through whatever transformations are unfolding. The energy of this night will likely linger, reverberating through the following days and weeks, leaving behind a sense of renewal or a deeper awareness of one's own journey. In this critical moment, it is crucial to remain grounded. The intense energy of a super full moon combined with a geomagnetic storm can feel overwhelming, but it also offers a rare opportunity for growth and insight. Whether you choose to spend this night in quiet reflection, under the open sky marveling at the celestial display, or surrounded by others sharing in its wonder, let this event remind you of the vast and interconnected universe we inhabit. The forces at play on November 19th, 2024, are a testament to the beauty and power of nature, a reminder of our place within the cosmos and the endless mysteries that surround us. As the hours stretch into the deep stillness of night, the energy of the super full moon will only grow more palpable. The world may feel as though it's holding its breath, every sound amplified, every sensation heightened. The moon's silvery light, so powerful on this night, will seem almost alive, cascading over the landscape and illuminating even the darkest corners. It's not just a light to see by, it's a light that invites introspection and clarity. The moon has always been a mirror for our innermost selves, and tonight it reflects not only what we are, but what we can become. For those attuned to spiritual practices, this is a night to deepen your connection with the energies that flow through the universe. The veil between the physical and the metaphysical will feel thinner, as though the moon's light is a bridge between realms. Meditation, journaling, or rituals performed under this supermoon can have a profound impact, magnifying intentions and aligning energies. The geomagnetic storm, with its unseen currents weaving through the Earth's atmosphere, adds a dynamic force, making this a perfect time to focus on releasing old patterns and embracing transformation. Yet this night will not be without challenges. The heightened energies can stir restlessness or even anxiety as our bodies and minds respond to the shifts in the Earth's magnetic field. It's crucial to remain mindful of these effects and practice grounding techniques. Whether through breathwork, touching the Earth with bare feet, or simply holding a calming object, grounding will help you channel the storm's energy in a constructive way. Remember, this night is not about resisting the energy, but flowing with it, allowing it to illuminate your path. As the geomagnetic storm intensifies, its visual manifestations will become a spectacle to behold. In regions close to the poles, the auroras will paint the sky in waves of vibrant color. Even in areas where these lights are not visible, the storm's presence will be felt. Sensitive individuals may experience vivid dreams or flashes of insight, as if the cosmos itself is whispering secrets into their subconscious. This is a night where inspiration can strike suddenly, and answers to long-pondered questions may emerge as if from nowhere. The critical importance of the night following this event cannot be overstated. The moon, having reached its zenith, will begin to wane, carrying with it the intensity of the geomagnetic storm. This is the time for integration, for taking the insights gained during the superfullmoon and grounding them into practical action. The energy will still linger, but it will shift into a gentler, more introspective phase, allowing you to process and plan your next steps. As the first light of dawn breaks on November 20th, 2024, the world will feel change, as though it has been subtly reshaped by the forces at play. Those who have embraced the energies of the night will find themselves renewed, inspired, and perhaps a little more in tune with the rhythms of the cosmos. The superfullmoon and the geomagnetic storm have served as reminders of the vast, intricate dance of the universe, one in which we all play a part. And as the sun rises, it will herald a new day, one infused with the promise of transformation and the infinite possibilities that lie ahead. As dawn approaches, a profound stillness may settle across the land, almost as if the earth itself is catching its breath after the cosmic symphony of the night. The energies that surge so intensely during the superfullmoon and geomagnetic storm begin to recede, but their effects remain imprinted on the atmosphere, on the earth, and within each of us. The light of the moon fades into memory, yet its influence lingers, weaving itself into the tapestry of our lives. For many, this will be a time of reflection. The clarity and insights of the night might feel fleeting, like a dream slipping away upon waking, but they have left their mark. It is in this quieter moment that the true work begins, taking the revelations of the night and grounding them into your reality. What did you feel? What truths revealed themselves? What intentions did you set beneath the moon's brilliant light? These questions now demand your attention as you move forward. The day that follows will carry a charged energy, subtly humming beneath the surface of daily life. Some may feel invigorated, as though they've been washed clean by the celestial forces. Others may feel raw, exposed, and vulnerable, as the storm's energy continues to echo in their emotional and physical bodies. It's important to be gentle with yourself during this time. Hydrate, nourish your body, and rest as needed. Just as the Earth recovers from the geomagnetic storm, so too must we take time to recalibrate and find balance. For those who felt the pull of the moon most strongly, this may also be a time of action. The intentions planted during the superfullmoon now begin to germinate, infused with the energy of transformation. Steps, no matter how small, taken toward your goals will be met with momentum. The storm has shifted the energy around you, creating openings and possibilities that were not there before. Seize this moment, for it is rare and potent. Nature, too, may show signs of having absorbed the night's power. Animals might behave differently, their instincts responding to the subtle shifts in Earth's magnetic field. Plants may seem more vibrant, their growth subtly influenced by the moon's pull. The natural world has always been attuned to these celestial rhythms, reminding us that we, too, are part of this interconnected web of life. As night falls once again, the world will feel quieter, calmer. The moon, now slightly diminished in size and brightness, will continue its journey through the heavens, but the intensity of the previous night will have subsided. This is a time for integration, for allowing the lessons and energies of the superfull moon to settle within you. Dreams may remain vivid, carrying the residual energy of the geomagnetic storm, offering further insights or simply reminding you of the vastness of the universe. The legacy of November 19th will not fade easily. For those who experienced it, this night will serve as a beacon, a reminder of the power that resides in the cosmos and within ourselves. The interplay of celestial forces, so grand and yet so intimately felt, has left its mark. In the days and weeks to come, you may find yourself returning to the feelings and insights of that night, drawing strength and inspiration from the memory. The superfull moon and geomagnetic storm were not isolated occurrences, but catalysts for deeper transformations. Those who were attuned to the night's power may find their senses sharper, their emotions more vivid, and their connection to the universe more profound. It is as if the cosmos, in its grand dance, whispered secrets into the hearts of all who were willing to listen. In the weeks that follow, signs of this transformation begin to emerge. Conversations might take on a deeper tone, revealing truths that had long been hidden. Relationships, whether with others or with oneself, could shift in unexpected ways. For some, it may feel like an internal earthquake, challenging but necessary for growth. For others, it could manifest as a quiet but powerful realignment, as though unseen forces are gently steering them toward their true purpose. The earth itself will carry the memory of that night. Those who are particularly sensitive to the natural world might notice subtle changes. An unusual stillness in the air, a new vibrancy in the landscapes, or even a peculiar behavior in animals. These changes are reminders that we are not separate from the cosmos, but an intrinsic part of its ever-evolving story. The energy of the superfull moon and the geomagnetic storm has woven itself into the fabric of existence, leaving an indelible mark on all it touched. Dreams during this time will continue to be potent and symbolic, acting as a bridge between the conscious and the subconscious. These nocturnal visions may offer guidance, healing, or inspiration. It is wise to keep a journal nearby to capture these fleeting messages before they fade with the dawn. The themes of transformation, renewal, and alignment with higher purposes will likely dominate these dreamscapes, urging all who experience them to pay attention and take action. As the moon wanes and the geomagnetic storm dissipates, the energy begins to stabilize. However, this does not mean the journey is over. It is merely shifting into a new phase. What was illuminated during the superfull moon now requires grounding in the material world. This is a time to translate visions into action, to plant the seeds of change and nurture them into being. Whether it's pursuing a long-held dream, mending broken relationships, or embracing a new path entirely, this is the moment to act with intention. Communities around the world may also feel the impact of this celestial event. Collective consciousness, often subtly influenced by cosmic forces, could be heightened. Movements for social change, creativity, and innovation might find renewed momentum. People may feel a stronger sense of connection to one another, driven by the shared experience of standing beneath the same brilliant moon and feeling the same powerful energy coursing through the earth. In the grand scheme of time, the night of November 19th will be remembered as more than just an astronomical event. It was a moment when the universe reminded us of its power and beauty, of the intricate connections between the stars above and the lives we lead here on Earth. It was a night that called us to awaken, to reflect, and to grow. As the moon continues its cycle and the Earth spins forward in its orbit, the lessons of that night will remain. They will be carried in the hearts of those who stood beneath the glowing sky, felt the storm's energy, and chose to embrace its transformative power. As time flows on from the transformative night of November 19th, the celestial energy continues to echo in subtle but profound ways. Each passing day carries the lingering whispers of the superfull moon and geomagnetic storm, urging those attuned to their influence to take the lessons and energies of that moment and weave them into their lives. The aftermath of such an event is rarely a period of instant change. Instead, it unfolds as a quiet evolution. Many may find themselves drawn to practices that deepen their connection to the self and the universe. Meditation circles, spiritual gatherings, and reflective rituals might become more prominent as individuals and communities seek to integrate the powerful vibrations of that night. These practices will act as anchors, grounding the cosmic energy into tangible forms, whether through art, words, or actions that ripple outward into the world. For those who embrace the storm's energy and the moon's illumination, a sense of empowerment begins to grow. It may feel as though invisible doors have opened, revealing paths that were once obscured by fear or doubt. These are moments to trust your instincts, to listen to the quiet inner voice that was amplified by the moon's light. The intentions you set under that luminous sky were not fleeting wishes, but seeds, waiting to be nurtured into fruition. Trust that the universe is conspiring to support your growth and evolution. Even those who did not consciously engage with the event may find themselves subtly changed. They might notice an inexplicable sense of clarity or experience synchronicities that feel like cosmic nudges, guiding them toward greater alignment with their purpose. The geomagnetic storm, after all, was not selective in its influence. Its charged particles danced through the Earth's atmosphere, touching everyone and everything, altering the energetic fabric of life in ways both seen and unseen. The natural world, ever attuned to the rhythms of the cosmos, also carries the memory of that night. The tides, swollen under the influence of the superfullmoon, have receded but left their mark on the shorelines. The Earth's magnetic field, shaken by the storm, has settled but not without subtly influencing the behaviors of animals, the growth of plants, and even the atmosphere itself. This is a reminder of our interconnectedness, not just with one another, but with the planet and the stars above. As the moon continues its waning phase, returning to the quiet of its next new cycle, this is a time to release what no longer serves. The waning moon, symbolic of letting go, invites you to shed old patterns, beliefs, and fears that surfaced during the heightened energies of the supermoon. This is not an ending, but a preparation, a clearing of space for the new beginnings that the next lunar cycle will bring. In the grander narrative of the cosmos, the events of November 19th are a fleeting moment, but in the lives of those who experienced it, it will be remembered as a turning point. It was a night when the universe revealed its raw, unfiltered power, a reminder of the beauty and mystery that lie beyond our daily lives. It was a night of awakening, urging us to look upward and inward, to marvel at the vastness of the cosmos while acknowledging the infinite potential within ourselves. The cycle continues. The moon will wax and wane, the sun will rise and set, and the stars will trace their eternal patterns across the sky. But for those who stood beneath the glowing brilliance of the superfullmoon and felt the pulse of the geomagnetic storm, the universe will never feel quite the same. It will be a constant reminder of the magic that surrounds us, the energy that flows through us, and the infinite possibilities that await when we open ourselves to the dance of the cosmos. As the cosmic rhythm continues its dance, the world slowly adjusts to the transformative energies left behind by the superfullmoon and geomagnetic storm of November 19th, 2024. These celestial forces, though seemingly distant, have etched their influence into the lives of those who witnessed their grandeur. The echoes of that night will persist, not as fleeting memories, but as deep-seated shifts in perspective, energy, and purpose. The days that follow offer a sacred opportunity for integration. This is a time to reflect on the profound changes stirred within, to sift through the emotional tides brought to the surface by the moon's gravitational pull. The storms within, echoes of the geomagnetic waves that swept across the planet, now begin to settle, leaving behind clarity where once there was turbulence. It is in this settling that we find the space to embrace the truths revealed under the moon's light. The weeks ahead may feel like a time of rebirth. Long-forgotten dreams may resurface, bringing with them a renewed sense of possibility. Projects that had stalled might now gain momentum, as if infused with the storm's electric charge. This is a time for action, for grounding the insights gained into the practical realm. The moon's brilliance may have illuminated your path, but now it is up to you to walk it, step by step, with courage and intention. In the collective consciousness, the impact of the event lingers like a gentle hum. People may find themselves drawn together in unexpected ways, united by a shared sense of awe and wonder. Stories of vivid dreams, powerful emotions, and moments of synchronicity will be exchanged, weaving a tapestry of connection that transcends geography and circumstance. The awareness that we are all part of something greater, a universe vast and full of mystery, will be felt more deeply than ever. The cycles of growth and decay seem infused with an added layer of vitality, as though the Earth herself has been rejuvenated by the cosmic dance. The skies may feel clearer, the air more charged with possibility. Even in the most mundane moments, there is a sense of magic lingering just beneath the surface, waiting to be noticed by those who take the time to look. As the moon wanes toward its next new phase, it invites a final act of release. Whatever burdens or blocks came to light during the super full moon must now be let go, making way for new growth. This is the gift of the lunar cycle, a constant reminder that life, like the moon, is ever-changing, ever-evolving. To resist this flow is to deny the natural rhythm of the universe, but to embrace it is to align with the infinite possibilities that lie ahead. As the weeks turn into months, the memory of November 19th, 2024, will remain a touchstone for those who experienced it. It was not merely an astronomical event, but a profound alignment of forces, a moment when the heavens seemed to speak directly to the earth and all who call it home. For some, it marked the beginning of a new chapter, filled with hope and purpose. For others, it served as a reminder of their connection to something far greater than themselves. Life continues, but it does so with a renewed sense of wonder and possibility. The super full moon and geomagnetic storm may have passed, but their energy lives on in the actions we take, the connections we nurture, and the dreams we dare to pursue. They are reminders that we are not alone in this vast universe, that the stars above and the earth below are part of the same cosmic story, and that we, too, are part of that grand, eternal dance.